सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 88, second chapter, first shloka. प्रतिषेद्धुम् अशक्यत्वात् नेति नेतीति शेषितम् इदं नाहमिदं नाहम् इत्यद्धा प्रतिपद्यते. Shankaracharya introducing this second chapter by the title Pratishedha Prakaranam. Pratishedha means Nishedha. Pratishedha means Nishedha. Nishedha means negation. Nishedha means negation or refutation. Refutation or negation of what? Negation of entire universe. Negation of the entire universe. Entire universe alone negation or anything else. Whatever is objectifiable, that entire objective world is negated. Everything that which is coming under an object, that is negated. In what form? Na iti, na iti. Neti, neti. Not this, not this. Not this means what? This is not Brahman. This is not Brahman. This is not Brahman. This is called idam. In English, idam is known as this. The world which is in front of us, what we are seeing, it is not real. Brahman is beyond this world. Therefore, Brahman is not this world. So, refuting the world to arrive at Brahman. Who is that Brahman? Brahman is not an object of experience. It is not a prameya vastu. Because everything comes under an object. Pramata, through pramanam, knowing the prameyam. Every prameyam is an object known by the pramata, the subject. So the subject is negating the object. Who is the negator? Subject is the negator. Who is saying this is not this, this is not, this is not? I am saying. So I am the subject. What am I negating comes under object. So object nishedha. I negate the object. Karta, the pramata, negate the karma or the object. Then next point, can this body also come under karta, or this comes under object or subject? Generally we are able to negate every object which is outside. I negate the chair, I negate fan, I negate light, I negate the house, I negate everything. Then the Purvapakshi objection is, you are telling by negating everything, what remains is Brahman. Vedantin says, by negating everything, what remains is Brahman. That remainder, which remains, Seshitam, that it must be Brahman. Then Purvapakshi's question is, once I negate everything, I the subject am here, the negator, I am here. If I negate everything you said, I can claim I am Brahman, but I cannot claim Brahman by negating the entire universe. I cannot negate myself, therefore I can negate everything, I cannot negate myself. You said the negator is remaining, negator cannot be negated. That's what is the first sloka, you see. Seshitam pratishedhum ashakyatvat. After neti, neti, neti you negate. The negator cannot be negated. Whatever remained, that means after negating everything, the negator pratishedhum ashakyam cannot be negated. Fine. It's fine, I accept it. I the negator cannot be negated. Then the question is, but I don't know that I am Brahman, I have lot of parichinnata, body-mind complex is there. The negator is not totally understanding that I am Brahman. See, ahankara comes under subject. I am the pramata, the knower, the negator, I am there. Am I Brahman? Shastra says, no, you have to negate further also. Body also you have to negate, mind also you have to negate, even ahankara you have to negate. Then alone, finally, the unnegatable negator, Brahman, you recognize. That's why Shastra need not reveal Brahman. Shastra cannot reveal Brahman. Shastra cannot reveal Brahman. Brahman is this. Shastra need not reveal. Why? Brahman happens to be you yourself, self-evident. Second line you see, idam naham iti attha. I am not this, I am not this. Idam na aham. I am not this, I am not this. What? This body-mind complex also you have to say, I am not this, I am not this. Okay, I say body is not me, mind is also not me. But I am there. I means what here we have to understand. This is a more involved topic. We have to understand. Idam naham iti attha. Attha means sakshat aparoksha jnanena, which doesn't require any other instrument. Which doesn't require any other instrument. Attha sakshat aparokshat. That means self-evident. I am self-evident to myself. Do you require any pramanam to know yourself? To know any other object you require pramanam. Eyes are required, ears are required. To know any other object, sabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha, pramanams are required. Including body also. You require some thought vritti. Now comes to the next shloka. Sakshat jnanam you can get, but how to get it? I am. In that mixture, you have to understand consciousness plus mind and thought, both are there. That he is going to present in the next shloka. We will read. Aham dhiridamatmotha vacharambhana gocharam nishiddhatmodbhavatvatsa na punarmanatam vrajet. Chaitanyam remains. That is called Sakshi Chaitanyam remains. First I will give you the background, then we will go to the word meaning. The background itself is big background. We know that. Let us recollect again that idam word is used. One word idam, naham idam naham. That idam comes under anatma. Idam comes under anatma. Whatever I say, this book, this clip, this book, this mic, this desk, it is not self. Anatma means what? Not atma, anatma. This is not me, this is not me. When I negate this comes under anatma. Whenever I say this is equal to anatma, this is called anatma. Then what is atma? Atma, who is talking about this, is called atma. Who is talking about this, is called atma, the awarer, the pramata, the knower, the gnata, the subject. Now further deep you have to segregate. Idam shariram kaunteya kshetramitya vidhiyate. Lord Krishna said in 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, idam shariram kaunteya. Whatever I say idam, this comes under object. Then idam shariram means what? It must be object. So idam shariram kaunteya kshetram. This is called kshetram. So this is object. Then once this is object, then who am I? The subject must be there, someone other than the body. So other than the body, someone must be there. Lord Krishna said, kshetrajnaha. Yaha kshetram janati, saha kshetrajnaha. Jivatma is different from kshetram. So body comes under idam. Clear? So world negation is easy. Anatma, anatma, anatma. Whatever is anatma, idam, now shariram comes under proximate anatma. Close anatma. Now further you have to go inside. So inside the mind, now I have to come step by step. I am consciousness, all pervading. I am the consciousness, all pervading. Number 2, in me the consciousness, bodies are there. Bodies are all there. In that bodies, third, minds are there. One body take. Okay? In me the consciousness, body is there. In that body, mind is there. In that mind, sabhasa, chaitanyam, aham vritti comes. Now, aham vritti, that's what he says. Aham dhihi. Aham dhihi means anatma dehaha aham iti buddhihi aham dhihi. Adhyasa. Anatma dehaha aham iti buddhihi aham dhihi. நான் நான் சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையோ, இந்த உடம்பு பார்த்துட்டு நான் சொல்கிறது தான் அகம் தீஹி. born of what? Aham dhihi. This thought is born. Dhihi na jnanam. Non angara jnanam. This anatma dehaha ahamasmi iti dhihi. Atmotha. It is born. Uttha means born. From where? Atma. Atmotha. Here Atma means I have to say Antakaranam, not Sachidananda Atma. It is born out of Antakaranam. Atma Uttha. I am Aham Dhihi, Aham Vritti. Aham Vritti. Aham dhihi, born out of antakaranam. Antakaranam. This antakaranam is sabhasa chaitanyam. In that mind, reflected consciousness is formed. Reflected consciousness is formed. Mind plus reflected consciousness is called ahankara. Mind is called antakaranam. In that antakaranam, mind, that reflected consciousness is there, then thought is formed, vritti is formed. What vritti? Aham vritti, I am. Idam vritti, this is clip, this is a clip, this is a clip, this is a pot. So, pot knowledge to come, pot vritti has to take place, thought. Without pot thought, pot knowledge cannot come. Idam vritti. This is a pot. I am ghataha. This is a pot. Idam shariram. So the vritti, idam to say, idam vritti to come, this is a pot, thought should come. To get that thought, first aham vritti should come. Without aham vritti, idam vritti cannot come. Who knows this pot? I know. This is a pot. Who knows? I know. That I thought should come first. Aham vritti anantarameva idam vritti comes. But nane illenna in the pot thought can come. I am non-existent, but pot thought comes na. Eppudu varum? First, I am, that aham vritti has to come. Then alone, that ahankara. Aham vritti means what? Ahankara should come. What is ahankara? Ellame நான் செய்கிறேன் எது சொல்றதோ அதுதான் அகங்காரம். I am the doer, I am the doer, I am the gnata, I am the pramata, I am the knower, I am the knower of the pot. I am the knower of the pot, that pot thought to come. First I thought should come. Without recognizing I, can I recognize pot? Is it possible? It's not possible. Therefore, what he says, aham vritti comes where mind plus chidabhasa. In that aham vritti comes. That I thought comes. I thought, when it comes only, idam thought will come. This pot, this flower, this book will come. Now I'll ask you, you are all hearing my class. You are all hearing my class. Suppose I ask you, are you hearing my class? Then immediately you say, yes, I am hearing. That is called aham vritti. That awareness, aham vritti. How it has come, aham vritti? That vritti can come. Vritti by itself is jadam. Since it is reflected consciousness is there in the mind, antakaranam, sabhasa chaitanyam. Now for example, this aham vritti, when it is available in Jagrat and Swapna, when you are knowing all objects, that aham vritti is required. To know idam. Idam vritti can come after aham vritti. I thought, first it should come. Nan. Then I know the part. So I know the part to say, first I am, that aham vritti should be there. Where it comes? Is it subject or object? Shankaracharya says that is also object. Mano buddhi ahankara. And the ahankara also I am not. That's what he wants to establish. This is the crux of Vedanta. You have to analyze. This is anatma you are telling, including your ahankara. Mind. Body is idam shariram kaunteya. So idam, body comes under idam. What about ahankara? Ahankara also comes under idam only. That is what Shankaracharya want to establish. Who knows this aham vritti? To know this part, I know this part, you say. All idam objects are outside. Idam vrittehe vishayaha ghataha. This part, thought comes. Idam vritti means this thought, this. All vishayams are outside. Aham vrittehe vishayaha kaha. Idam vrittena idam shariram. Vritti has come. What is the vishaya of idam vritti? Shariram. Again, this is part. Vritti. What is the vishaya of idam vritti? Part. But they are all changing. Ghata is changing, desk is changing. So every knowledge presupposes thought of that object. Idella namakku just casually we are taking it as granted. If I show this clip immediately, what you have got now? Clip knowledge. So to get clip knowledge, the knowledge presupposes clip thought. Without clip thought in your mind, you cannot get clip knowledge. That is called clip vritti. Where the clip vritti came? In the mind. Antakaranam. In the mind it came. Who knows this clip? Ahankara knows the clip. If I ask who knows the clip, I know Swamini. That is called ego. Ahankara. So, to know this clip, you need clip thought. Clear? Clip thought is required. That means every knowledge presupposes the knowledge, thought of that object. Idam shariram, idam clip, idam part, idam everything. So, to know that aham vritti is required. Every knowledge presupposes thought of that object, vishayaha, outside. Now, aham vrittehe vishayaha kaha? That is the question. Idam vrittehe vishayaha, outside. Sariram, body, clip, outside. Every vritti must have an object. Vritti holds one object or not. Then only it gets knowledge of that object. So every vritti has got an object, but aham vritti has got what object? It is also must have an object. Ahankara is the object. Antakaranam is Chaitanya Sahita Antakaranam saying itself I am Antakaranam. Ahankara. Tannapatti Tane Chulligrade. Ahankara. And the Ahankaram Kuda Yenana object da. What is that example I want to say? In sleep, what Vishaya you are knowing? Is there any Vishaya object? No. Why you know? Why there is no Vishaya at all? Because Ahankara, Aham Vritti is not there. Aham Vritti is not there. In Jagrata Avastha, you know this and all so many things. Because Aham Vritti is there, you are knowing. In dream also, you are knowing objects in the dream objects you are knowing. There also aham vritti is there, I thought is there in dream I. This Vakar I. Vakar I is there in waking state. Dream I is there in dream state. Vakar I knowing waking objects in waking world. Dreamer I is knowing dream objects in dream state. We are in which state now? Tamil Nadu ni solladungo. You know, I know that you are in Tamil Nadu. You are in which state na? We are all in waking state. In waking state, we know objects, all objects in waking world, objects, waking vishayas are there. In dream also, dream I is knowing dream objects. In sleep, bahya vishaya is not there. Therefore, aham vritti is not there. In deep sleep, do you have ahankara? Ego is there in deep sleep? No, it is not there. That means ahankara is not my true nature. Understand now? In deep sleep, every one of us, there are not. Without minus ahankara. Minus mind plus reflected consciousness is called ahankara. What is the definition of ahankara? Mind plus consciousness is called ahankara. Are you aware of your mind in deep sleep? No. You are not aware of mind in deep sleep. That's why you are happily sleeping. What about reflected consciousness? Chidabhasa. In a mind plus Chidabhasa only ahankara. Since ahankara is not there, means reflected consciousness also is not there. Mind is also not there. All aham vritti to rise, there is no ground. Antakaranam is not there. Therefore, aham vritti is not there. Ahankara is not there. Ahankara is not there. Why Swamini is so tough today? Subject. What subject we are studying? Upadesha Sahasri. This is the basic knowledge about ourselves. It looks so tough. We are really forgetting our real nature. How I am getting thoughts? What is this object? Who is getting those thoughts? How they are coming? Because of what they are coming? We are not studying. Understand? No college education gives this knowledge. No textbook is prescribed in colleges. This is the subject to be studied actually by everyone. When I am sleeping, where this ahankara has gone? Ahankara is not there. Therefore, Acharya says, Atmotha means antakarana uttha. What? Aham dhihi, this aham vritti. I am this body. That thought is born. It is a false. Ahankara is false. Mind is false. Mithya. And the reflection is false or real? False. That's why second line he says, Nishiddhatmodbhavatvat. This aham vritti born out of that atma which can be negatable. Atma means what I said? Antakaranam. Which antakaranam? Which can be negatable. When? In deep sleep. There is no ahankara, antakaranam, aham vritti is not there. Naan gnapakam irukkange. In sushupti avastha, you are not having that ahankara. Aham vritti is not there. I am sleeping nicely on the bed. Is there such a vritti? Are you entertaining any vritti? Any thought in sleep? No vritti. That's why no ahankara there. Why no ahankara? Reflected consciousness, mind put together ahankara. That ahankara is negated. When in sleep, it is negated. That is why you do not know anything. Aham iti na janami, idam iti api na janami. This also I do not know. I also I do not know. That is why in sleep, I do not know myself. Yes or no? In deep sleep, I do not know myself. Why? Ahankara totally subsided. Why? Because aham vritti is not there. Nishiddham aidta illaya. Antakaranam is negated or not? If it is not negated, you should say in sleep also, aham, I am there, I am here, I am sleeping. You have to say. Thank God none of us remember that aham. Appo enna pannum daily? Let us go to sleep? No. Ninaiva sushupti. Ninaiva sushupti anna, when you are in Jagrata Avastha, think about sushupti now. Now think about sushupti. Don't go to sushupti. Without going to sushupti, think about the status of sushupti now. Aham vritti is negated. Nishiddha Atma means antakaranam, I said in the first line. Nishiddhatma udbhavatvat. Since it is born out of aham vritti, is born out of antakarana, which can be negatable. Since it is negatable in deep sleep, it is, whatever is negatable is satyam or anritam? Mithya. Therefore, ahankara, in which aham vritti comes, is mithya. Nishiddha atma budbhavat. This aham vritti is born out of antakarana, which is negatable. Therefore, whatever is negatable must be mithya. Therefore, ahankara is mithya. What pramanam you want for this? What evidence you want for this? Your own anubhava is your evidence. Pramanam. Do you require any evidence? Are you there or not? Without ahankara in sleep. Are you there or not in sleep? Tell me now. Swamini, my ahankara has gone. Am I there or not in sleep? Early morning, what do you say? After waking up, I slept well. I don't know anything. Who registered that? Who is that registering that I don't know anything? Ahankara is not there. Mind is not functioning there. Because to have ahankara, mind and reflected consciousness must be there. Since ahankara, jnanam is not there, mind and reflected consciousness are not there. Therefore, who is that person who registered and recollecting in the morning? That is called Sakshi Chaitanyam. Unnegatable Sakshi Chaitanyam is Satyam. Even in deep sleep also, Sakshi Chaitanyam is the witnesser of that which non-functional ahankara. Same Sakshi Chaitanyam alone is, for Sakshi Chaitanyam, what is the Vishayana? Aham vritti is the Vishaya. Understand? For aham vritti, idam vritti is the Vishaya. ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது சுவாமினி. நிறைய திங்க் பண்ணணும். Now this class is for what sake, you know? How much you don't know that. To understand how much we don't know about ourselves, we have to study. Afterwards, understanding. How much I do not know about myself, this aham, vritti, mind, antakaranam, what are all these things? You are doing fraction of seconds, everything. Whenever you show this, what is this? Pot. Pot is object of what? Aham vritti. Aham vritti ki object pot. First I am knowing this pot. Pot is external. Who is this I am? We are mixing up Atma Sakshi Chaitanyam and Aham vritti. The Aham vritti, body-mind complex, we are superimposing upon Sakshi Chaitanyam. Therefore, whenever I say I, that I we have to understand properly. I is referring to the mind reflected consciousness ahankara. What I it is? Lower I. Now this lower I is also an object for Sakshi Chaitanyam. What Shankaracharya want to say? This lower I or ahankara or mind plus reflected consciousness is mithya. It is object. Therefore, now it is relevant to chant Mano Buddhi Ahankara Chittani Naham. Without understanding these two slokas, if you chant Mano Buddhi Ahankara Chittani Naham for decades, I know Nirvana Shatkam. What do you know Nirvana Shatkam? Aham ahankara na asmi iti jnanam astiva nava. Ahankara is an object. For whom? Ahankara is the Vishaya. For aham vritti. Therefore, it is also an object. So it is too heavy. Very, very heavy. What? Not ahankara. The knowledge is heavy. வெரி ஹெவி. சம்டைம்ஸ் அந்த பிரெயின் உடஞ்சிடுமோன்னு பயமாக இருக்கும், அப்படி இருக்கும். Therefore, Sakshi is available when we are sleeping. Sakshi Bhasyam. It is evident to Sakshi Chaitanyam. What is Satyam? Sakshi Chaitanyam is Satyam. Sakshi Chaitanyam is Satyam. How do you know Sakshi Chaitanyam is Satyam? Example, சுஷுப்திக்கு போனால் தெரியும் நான் இருக்கேனா இல்லையான்னா. இருக்கே சுவாமினி என்ன. எப்படி இருக்கேள்? அகங்காரமாக இருக்கேள சாட்சியாக இருக்கேளன்னா? சாட்சியாக இருக்கேள். வித்தவுட் அகங்கார ஆல்சோ யூ ஆர் தேர். மைனஸ் அகங்கார you are there. So minus ahankara means what? How can you do ahankara minus? Because it is mithya. That's why you can do nishiddha atma udbhavat, because it is born out of reflected consciousness in the mind. Together, mind plus reflected consciousness. So vritti exists in the mind. அப்படி ஸ்டெப்பாக போட்டுக்கணும். விருத்தி எக்ஸிஸ்ட் இன் த மைண்ட். விஷய எக்ஸிஸ்ட் இன் த வேர்ல்டு. விஷய பாட்டு, ஃப்ளவரு, கிளிப்பு, ஆல் திஸ் விஷய எக்ஸிஸ்ட் இன் த வேர்ல்டு. நவ் நான் வென் ஐ சே விருத்தி இஸ் ரிக்வயர்டு, நான் అని சொல்லும்போது அகம் விருத்தி இஸ் ரிக்வயர்டு, ஒரு தாட் ரிக்வயர்டு. So where it exists na, where it exists? It exists in antakaranam. It exists in antakaranam. How it exists? Aham vritti, mind plus reflected consciousness, ahankara. Then aham vritti comes. This reflected consciousness is called sabhasa chaitanyam. Antakaranam is sabhasa chaitanyam. Is it real or unreal? Unreal. Who is telling unreal? The one who is telling this antakarana ahankara is unreal, the one who is telling is real or unreal? Real. Unnegatable negator. That is what my real nature. I am unnegatable negator. Therefore, I am not ahankara also. Ahankara is also an object, but not like outside object, but inside. That vritti alone. Okay. So therefore, aham means sabhasa vritti ityartha. Aham means sabhasa vritti. Whenever you say I know this, I know that, I know that, it is not Sakshi Chaitanyam. Ahankara is telling I know this, I know this. Okay. Sakshi Chaitanyam is the witnesser only. We are not referring to Sakshi Chaitanyam, we are referring to lower eye. We are referring to lower eye. Lower eye is limited or unlimited? Limited, because I said in the last class, previous classes, you say limited. Now you have to say why limited. See, once we say statement, our intellect, we have to answer to that. It is parichinnam, limited. Lower eye is parichinnam, limited. How can you say it is parichinnam? Because it is negated in deep sleep. Therefore, it is unreal. Lower eye is parichinnam or aparichinnam, limited or unlimited. No, you said limited, parichinnam. Then I ask you, how can you say it is parichinnam? You must have answer. Since it is negatable in deep sleep, that lower eye ahankara is not there, whatever is negatable can never be aparichinnam or infinite. Therefore, that ahankara is negated in deep sleep, therefore it is parichinnam. If exam vechu இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் ஆன்சர் சொல்லணும். இங்கே வந்து மைக் கொடுக்குறேன். அதுதான் ரியல் ஸ்டடி. என்ன புரியுறதா இப்போ? Now tell me, is it a lecture, discourse? You have to understand here now itself. This is a class. Ahankara is parichinnam or aparichinnam? You make a question. Parichinnam. Because we have studied Upanishads and all, Bhagavad Gita, so many times we heard, that's why we say Parichinnam. Then next question, why it is Parichinnam? How can you say it is Parichinnam? Parichinnam means what? Limited. Because it is not available all the time. Only it is available, Ahankara is available only in Jagrat and Swapna. But in Sushupti it is not available. Therefore it is Parichinnam, limited. It is not there in Sushupti Avastha. Therefore it is limited. That means limited, whatever is limited, Aparichinnam, must be unreal. Therefore it is unreal. Ahankara is unreal, Parichinnatvat. How? Now you see, when I have Ghata Jnanam, then book Jnanam, one thought replaces the other. Next sloka he is going to say that only. Pot thought, for example, we take our rope snake example. Acharya, commentator, gives that example. Rope snake is there. Now you are seeing the snake upon the rope. You are seeing the snake upon the rope. Snake thought you have got. To get snake knowledge, you must have snake thought. Snake thought gives snake knowledge there. To get rope knowledge, it has to push away the snake thought. You are all following. Appa, I am so happy. Snake thought to rise in my mind to get snake knowledge. Snake thought has to rise to get snake knowledge. To get rope knowledge, I must get rope thought. To get rope thought, it must push away the snake thought. Now see the next shloka. Third shloka, he is going to talk about that. Purva buddhima badhitva nottara jayate matihi drushireka swayam siddhaha phalattvasana bhadyate. This sloka is a little simpler than previous sloka. And the previous sloka, last word, na punar manatam brajet. That means once that ahankara is falsified, it will not require any further pramanam to refute it. Once it is falsified, for good it is falsified. Aham vritti. Now this is snake thought to snake knowledge can come only when there is snake thought. Now it is not snake, it is rope knowledge you have to get. Okay? Now rope knowledge comes only when snake thought is gone. Rope knowledge to come, rope thought is required. Rope thought to come, previous snake thought must go away. Why? There is no snake at all. Snake thought, rope thought, both can coexist. If they exist, you won't get rope knowledge. Rope knowledge to come, rope thought is required. Rope thought to come, snake thought must be refuted. Snake thought refuted or negated only, snake knowledge will go away. How it goes? It is false. Snake knowledge, snake jnanam, sarpa jnanam, what I have got is mithya. அப்போ அதுக்கு வரத்துக்கு என்ன வரணும்? ரஜ்ஜு ஜ்ஞானம் should come. ரஜ்ஜு ஜ்ஞானம் to come, ரஜ்ஜு vritti should come. ரஜ்ஜு vritti should come, sarpa vritti to be refuted, to be deleted. Otherwise, it cannot come. Without negating the sarpa vritti, rajju vritti cannot come. Rajju vritti vandada rajju jnanam varum. If rajju jnanam comes only, you are not afraid of snake. Appa. Similarly, What similarly? This aham dehaha vritti, this world, bahya prapancha, vishayaha, it is not. I am dehaha abhimana is there. That vritti has to be negated. Akkada snake vritti has to be negated. Because you have snake vritti, snake knowledge has come. Because of snake knowledge, non-existent or existent? Non-existent snake. Since you are having non-existent snake knowledge, you are afraid of, you are frightened, you are shivering unnecessarily. Your shivering, your shouting, your frightening is required or not required? Adu eppu theriyum? After rope knowledge only you come to know that. Similarly, you have to go to the Ashtanta now. I want to tell you the Ashtanta without giving one week gap. Here also, Deha vritti, aham dehaha iti vritti, manaha iti vritti, ahankara vritti, all are occupied in the mind. Because of that only samsara, worry, bhayam, all are there. This vritti has to be negated by aham brahma asmi iti vritti. Akhandakara vritti should come and refute, I am not body mind complex. That aham vritti has to be deleted through aham sakshi chaitanya iti vritti should come. I am the witnesser, sakshi chaitanyam, brahma chaitanyam. This aham vritti, which vritti is holding on to? Body mind complex. Which vritti is giving another Vishaya vritti. Vishaya jnanam comes because of ahankara. Ahankara is really resting where? In me, the aham. So therefore this ahankara is false. Therefore unless you falsify this ahankara, samsara will not go away. And the sarpa vritti eppo povum? When rajju vritti comes. Aham brahmasmi vritti has to come and delete the ahankara aham vritti. Aham vritti ponada idu mithyaanu theriyum, idu mithyaanu theriyum. Adi varakku சும்மா படிச்சுட்டு இருக்கோம் அவ்வளோதான். பூர்வ புத்தின்னு எக்ஸாம்பிள் வச்சுக்கலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சர்ப்ப புத்தி, பூர்வ புத்தி அபாதித்வா வித்தவுட் நெகேட்டிங் ந இதரா மதி ஜாயதே. சர்ப்ப விருத்தி abhadhitva, without negating this snake thought, snake knowledge, rajju thought cannot come. I am just applying with example so that you can understand easily. Anya itara matihi na jayate. Itara matihi means in our example, rope சொல்றதுக்கு தயக்கம், தைரியமா சொல்லலாமே. itara matihi means vritti. Vritti, thought, na jayate, will not born. Na itara vritti hi jayate. When? Why? Purva buddhi. Buddhi means there also thought. Purva jnanam. What jnanam? Sarpa jnanam. Sarpa jnanam, without negating sarpa jnanam. To negate sarpa jnana, sarpa vritti should go away. Without negating that, itara vritti means what vritti? Rajju vritti cannot take place. When Rajju vritti comes only, what jnanam comes? Rajju jnanam. Rajju enna? Rope. Enna Swami Rajju Rajju means rope. Rope knowledge can come when rope thought comes, vritti. Rope thought can come when you delete the snake thought. Snake thought, when you release only, remove only, snake knowledge will go away. Which is right knowledge or wrong knowledge? That is wrong knowledge. Puriyartha first line. Similarly, drishihi ekaha swayam siddhaha. Similarly, here also, same way, Brahma is Satyam. Now here dehaha, ahankara, body mind complex we are thinking as Satyam. Father I, mother I. இப்போதான் வந்துட்டோம் இந்த அஷ்டாந்தத்துக்கு. Father I, mother I, brother I, sister I, daughter I, son I. All these are born out of ahankara. Nishiddha Atma Udbhavatvat. That ahankara which can be negatable, from that only this father I, mother I, sister I, daughter I, all born. To Brahma Aham Asmi to say, that should come, Brahma Akhandakara Vritti should come. Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam to come, Aham Brahmasmi Akhandakara Vritti should come. Akhandakara Vritti to take place, what Vritti should go away? Aham, Ahankara, this Vritti should go away. Ahamkara, this body mind complex Jnanam, go away annartha. Snake pocha. You have understood? It is not there. Here also you understand it is not there. Deha, manaha, ahankara, all of them are unreal. கொஞ்சம் புரியுற மாதிரி இருக்கிற சுவாமினி இப்போ in the beginning first half almost beyond our again we will dwell upon this in detail. See how easy now. Drishihi means Sakshi Chaitanyam. Siddhaha. Without unnegatable Aham Sakshi Chaitanyam Siddhaha, accomplished. Phalatvat saha na badhyate. It is self-evident, it is unnegatable. Unnegatable negator, the one who negates everything. The one who is not negatable is that I am, my original. Aham Brahma Asmi. Aham na Ahankaraha Asmi. Ahankara vaku kodutha padu maname padu. Venda. Don't give reality to Ahankara. Make use of Ahankara, but never give reality to Ahankara. Really speaking, Ahankara is mithya. It is not real. It is resting on Aham Brahma. Without that it cannot exist. Without that substratum, how this karyam, Ahankara exists? Karyam can exist without karanam. Pot can exist without clay. Chain can exist without gold. Ahankara is like a chain. Ahankara is like a pot. Karyam, product. Uttha means what? Product. Karyam. Karyam can never exist separately, independently from its cause. This Ahankara is the product. Its cause is Sakshi Chaitanyam. So Sakshi Chaitanyam, I, is my real nature. Higher I. This Ahankara which connected to body mind is not my real nature. Therefore, I am Brahman, not Ahankara. Now Sakshi Chaitanyam Brahman is Parichinnam or Aparichinnam? Aparichinnam. Dhairyama sollanam. Aparichinnam, limitless. Now I am limited, I am limitless. Tell me. 1 week time for this test. I am limited, I am limitless. Now you go and think and contemplate upon this statement and say boldly, I am limitless. If I am limited means that is my lower I, that is false I. Limited from body mind complex, that is false I. That's my role. Role is limited. The controller of the role is Atma Chaitanyam, is limitless. Now limitless I am. Limited I is my Vesham. Now wear your Vesham and go to your duties. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.